Hi everyone, welcome to Highly Allocated Problems. My name is Jeff. And have you ever heard of buff turkey? A little bit of a history lesson for you. So, back in about 2008, Wild Turkey wanted to expand. And their fear was, if we take the time to expand, we won't be able to distill during that time, and we're going to fall behind with demand and things like that. So they wanted to be able to do their expansion of their distillery and everything without having to worry about production and having to catch up and business. So they contracted Buffalo Trace to basically distill their mash bill. However, they did the mash bill, which is I've got it written down. 75-13-12 mash bill, but they were using, Buffalo Trace's stuff, Buffalo Trace's water, their yeast, so it was distilled at Buffalo Trace using Wild Turkey's mash bill, and I don't know if they used Wild Turkey's barrels or not. Regardless. So they distilled and barreled that shit, and they took it back to Wild Turkey's rick houses, and they let it sit. Well, by the time it came time for by the time it came for Wild Turkey to use those barrels, they didn't like it. It wasn't Wild Turkey. And so they kind of let it sit and figure out, what are we going to do with this? Are they going to come out with a new product? What are they going to do? Well, they decided that they were going to sell them off to these private kind of barrel acquisition companies. And now these have come to fruition to be some of the most sought after juice out there, buff turkey juice. And you see it in a lot, and I mean a lot of different companies that do single barrel stuff, because it's all single barrel. Augusta Buckners, the Buckners 15, and these are all 16 to 18, or I'd say 15 to 17-year-old barrels that you're going to be seeing that are buff turkey. So we're looking at Buckners, Elkwood, River Roots, Reveries, OKI. There's a bunch that they've acquired some of these barrels to be able to make some of these offerings. There's some of the most sought after stuff because they're such a unique flavor profile at that Wild Turkey mash bill. So I'm gonna throw some buff turkey into the glass here. Let you know what I taste. And now, I'm running low on this guy. And this stuff's expensive. $4, $5, $6. Some $1,000 a bottle for some of this buff turkey stuff. Insanity. I think these are $3.50 or something. I got this off of someone that has, quote unquote, too many, and it was open. So I got a deal on it because it was open. And even then, I couldn't believe what I was paying for it. I think I paid $200. So I'm guilty. I'm guilty of falling into the trap of this stuff has to be crazy, right? It is really good. I'm not going to lie and say oh, it's just a fat. It's really good, mainly because it's so old, right? It's got a lot of age on it, a lot of great flavor. These barrels have been treated well. they've done well for themselves. Whoever has them and acquired them and moved them, they've done well for themselves. On the nose. Oh man. You get this deep fruit, deep apples, just these fruits with creamy caramel on the nose. Oh, it's one of the best smells you've ever had. It's so fruity and dark at the same time. It's so good. So good on the nose. Put it on the palate here. Ooh. Heavy oak and char. Like deep stone fruit, almost kind of a licorice-y, kind of licorice with a light vanilla. And the mouthfeel, it's like motor oil in there. Oh my God. I mean, I'm not one of those people to tell you to go out and spend a ton of money on things, because everyone's got their budgets. I don't know your budgets. But if you can be able to get a hold of some buff turkey juice, you will not regret it. You will not regret it. Just do some research as to like what's using, what offerings. They're typically like the 15-year is where, I think from a value proposition, just because from what people can buy them, the companies that can buy them, 15 years obviously probably cheaper than, 16, 17, 18 year. I don't think they have an 18 year, but yeah, it's delicious. It is so good. It's like this just wave of flavor. Like I said, like cherry licorice with some vanilla ice cream and just it is so good. The oak is just sweet, the sweetest oak taste. Man. So that's what buff turkey is. Some people subscribe and say it's just a hype thing. Whatever. I subscribe to it. I think it's delicious. So, if I'm on the hype train, I'm on a hype train. Whatever. Buff turkey's delicious. So, if you can afford it, get it. I don't mean to make you jealous. If you can go find maybe a pour of it, then at least experience it. It's worth at least trying sometime. That's it for me. I appreciate everyone taking the time to watch. We'll talk to you later. See ya.